go. Hi everyone, it's Kieran here at Magical Traveller. Hope you are having a great day. Today I am on board Wonder of the Seas, and I thought I'd give you a little quick cabin tour just to show you how gorgeous this little cabin is. Just to give you a heads up, I have been sleeping in this room for 2 nights. So if you do see kind of any trash in any of the bins, if you see kind of my clothes or suitcases around or the bed's unmade, it's just because I've actually been using this room and I like to kind of sleep in a room a night or two just to kind of get a feel for it before I do any of our cabin tours. Just because you can really get to feel the nuances and how the room actually works as well. So just keep that in mind if you see kind of things where they shouldn't be and it's not as pristine as it should be. So just to give you a bit of orientation, this is obviously the front door. We've just come in. You do have your power here just to kind of activate the power in the cabin. This is obviously done so that when you take it out, all the lights go off to kind of keep the energy consumption down of the ship so they know that you're not in the room using it. So just keep that in mind when you come in the room. This here is the main light switch for the entire cabin. So just so you know, it's right when you come in, really convenient. And then just as you walk in, as you've already seen, hello, this is going to be a full-length mirror. So just kind of before you go out, you can check your outfit. We're getting off the ship today and heading to Universal Orlando. So dressed for comfort today to be walking around the theme parks today. I'll go into the bathroom in a second, but just so you can show that that's the bathroom there on the side. But what I'm going to do is kind of go through and talk about the rest of the room first. So just as you walk in here, you've got your dresser table, or kind of a dining table if you wanted to. If you wanted to order room service, need that here. So again, you've got kind of a table with a chair, and then a full-length vanity mirror. So again, if you're somebody who needs to do your makeup or do your hair type of thing, you've got under station here to do that if you wanted to. We've got a shelf here to kind of store things. I've got my sunscreen and my deodorant just to make sure I remember to use my deodorant each day. And then just to give you a heads up on the power sockets, you do have two USA sockets here, a European, then you've got kind of, these are low power USB. So if you kind of are expecting to be able to fast charge your phones and things like that, these won't do the job at all, but they definitely will charge things overnight. So just handy to have. This here is the light for the vanity mirror. And then again, you've got a European socket and a US socket there. Now, just while I'm here as well, this is a preview sailing for Wonder of the Seas for travel agents. So there's some few extra bits and pieces in here about kind of the entertainment on board. But there's a really cool new show on board called The Effectors, which is one of the most technologically advanced shows I've ever seen anywhere. It's incredible. It's worth the voyage alone to see this show. So really cool kind of comic book to kind of showcase that. That was really, really fun. A really nice touch as well. The app on board is fantastic to kind of get your lay of the land and also all the activities, but you do still get printed cruise compass as well in your cabin each day. So this is really great and handy to kind of see all the activities. Yesterday we were at Perfect Day Coco Cay, so you can kind of see a little information about Perfect Day, what's happening, all the shows on board, an overview of them, what time all the dining is available, who you need to call and what hours are open if you need to kind of book anything, and then also kind of all the activities. Like, look at this massive activity list. This is just kind of activities outside of all the slides, all the venues, sports activities, all that type of stuff. So loads to do on this ship. There's no wonder she is the largest ship in the world. She definitely has a lot of options for you as well. Then going across here, there's just some information about the internet. Internet's really good. Probably one of the better Wi-Fi's I've had on a cruise ship. And then just this, like I say, is for the inaugural sailing season. Just some information about Wonder of the Seas. Now, just here then, you've got a really cool kind of chest drawer unit. Loads of storage in here. So again, hairdryer, some tissues if you need them. And then over in this drawer here, then you do have this really handy kind of the breakfast menu in case you want to order room service breakfast. And then this is lovely because the ship is full of really gorgeous artwork. And then this book is a guide to kind of all the artwork that you can find around the ship. So I thought that was a really nice touch. I really, really enjoyed looking through that. Then you've got, like I say, loads of storage space. There's oodles of storage space. Obviously, Royal Caribbean are famous for kind of their family vibe. So you're going to find tons of storage space, perfect for a family. Then you've got your mini fridge over here, which just reminds me my water's in there. So I'm going to take that out so I can take that with me to Universal today. And there you can see the mini fridge. Now, this is a chiller or a cooler rather than a refrigerator. So if you need to store medicine or things like that, have a chat to kind of your agent like us or directly to Royal Caribbean. They can sort that out for you if you need a medication chiller. But this is just to kind of cool drinks down. So you can pre-order drinks before you arrive. So you can get beer, soft drinks, champagne, things like that for the room, and obviously keep that cool here. You can also get a water package. So you get bottles of water. And again, this is going to be a great way to keep that chilled for your day-to-day activities. And again, as it says there, this is a cooler, not a refrigerator, so keep that in mind. It's all to do with power consumption, so they can be as environmentally friendly. If people aren't using them, they're not draining too much power. Coming back over here then, I'll talk about this. You've got the two wardrobes. On this one now, on the left-hand side of the sofa, you've got the one with all the cubby holes. So plenty of storage there and a safe. It is a small safe, but it'll definitely store things like wallets and passports and things like that when you're not using them. More cubby holes here, and then more drawers down the bottom here. So already tons of storage space. And then a wardrobe then with hangers there, so if you need to hang kind of dresses or suits or things like that. Some lovely artwork on the wall. Again, ship's just full of really gorgeous artwork and prints everywhere. And then here you have your sofa as well, which is obviously a sofa bed then again. So if you kind of got families, you can have the children on this bed and then the parents in this bed. Or if your friend's sharing, obviously one of you can take this bed, one of you can take the sofa bed. This is also a twin, so this can split out into a twin bed as well. So you can have two beds here and the family bed as well then. So plenty of options for kind of those families who are looking to travel. Then just coming across this wardrobe. Simple as it is, loads of hangers, loads of storage space again for storing your clothes if you wanted to. And then just to give you a quick heads up about the laundry service, there is no laundry room, so you can't iron your own clothes, so just keep that in mind. And then you can see just a kind of rough guide then for pressing items, or if you need to get things kind of dry cleaned, you can just get a rough overview of the price list for that. Just close that up, and I'll quickly... Actually, sorry, spinning you around for, hope you didn't get motion sick. Showing you the bathroom now as well. So again, towels, because I've been using them, but just to give you a little overview of the bathroom, really lovely bright bathroom, kind of like a standard cruise balcony kind of bathroom territory, but again, really, really well laid out. Loads of storage space there, as you can see, for kind of storing toiletries on the side. You've got your water bottles then as well, water cups even, sorry. And then I moved my loo roll here just because, and some cruise lines do this, the actual loo roll holder is here, and it drives me crazy when I'm trying to actually use the tissue. So I normally put it off, I just put it on the side because it's just easier for me than having to kind of fiddle underneath the cabinet. Again, you do get your soap included, your hand soap, and then I'll show you in the shower unit now what toiletries you get there. And then again, you've got your kind of floor towel and your trash there as well as a toilet brush. And then just quickly then showing you the shower. Again, really nice to have a plastic door. So again, you're not dealing with the shower curtain. And then you've got a nice rainbow shower, rainfall shower head up, sorry, which I really, really like, really nice. And then you've also got the wand attachment there if you needed it. And then there's your included toiletries. They're fine, you know, they're not the best I've ever had on a ship, but they're really fine. They smell really nice and fresh. Definitely for somebody with kind of, you know, tricky hair or sensitive skin, definitely make sure you bring your own. And then there's your footstool there as well, or your footrest. So if you are somebody who shaves your legs, totally really, really handy to kind of do that. I don't know if I'm going to get this in, and then to have the extra mobility to do that. So really nice touch. I do like it when cruise lines use that. I don't shave my legs. It's a nice touch, however, to have that. And then if you bring kind of, you know, loofahs or scrubs or anything like that, then face cloths, you've then got the option there to hang them in the shower unit there as well while they dry out. Oh, quick one, sorry. You do also have your retractable clothesline as well, so kind of for drying in swimwear and things like that, you've got the option to do that. And then there's two hooks on the back of the door as well then, if you wanted to store towels, dressing gowns, things like that as well. So then going over to the bed then as well, really gorgeous bed. So this is obviously the bed in its double configuration. Really soft, gorgeous linen. And I really love this detail as well. So you can see there the Royal Caribbean Crown and Anchor. Again, I just made this bed myself. I'm not as good as the cabin hosts. So this is why you should make sure you do include your gratuities. And if you can do, tip them extra as well, because they do such a great job in kind of tidying your room and making the beds for you. So definitely do that. And again, really gorgeous, soft, fluffy pillows as well. I've had lovely 2 nights sleep in this cabin again. So really lovely bed. On each side, you're going to find then these little side units, quite narrow, but again, perfect for storing phones. I've had my Switch stored there while I've been playing my Switch before I go to bed. So plenty of room for kind of, you know, the essential things you may need. And then again, on the bedside unit, you can have one USB and one USA plug socket adapter, as well as then your reading light. TV is really cool. You've got kind of lots of on-demand features. It's really smart as well. So it kind of reads your account. You can check kind of your balance and things like that on there and watch movies. They've got live TV shows. They've got TV shows for the cruise ships, so you can see what's happening and get information about where you're sailing, shopping on board, all that type of stuff. So really, really cool interactive TV feature on board as well. Now you do have these hooks here. Now it is a bit of an odd one that they're so low because you're not really going to get many jackets on there, but I've seen people use it to kind of store baseball caps. I have a cool towel, so it's kind of a towel that you can use to kind of cool down. It's only small, you can put that on there. Kids can obviously put things on there as well if you've got kids traveling with you. The reason why they've done it is people sometimes bring kind of magnetic hooks they put on here to kind of store things like lanyards and all that type of stuff. So they've just added them in as an extra option for you because there's a bit of a dead space under there. So you can store extra things under there, which I think is a really cool extra touch. Really lovely light as well. Nets. So if you want to kind of close the nets and have a bit of privacy, but still let the light in. And again, you've got your blackout curtains as well, which do a really fantastic job. I'll take you out on the balcony in a second, but just to show you this side again, just to show there is also then a side table, again, similar to the other side, with the phone if you needed to call anyone at guest services and things like that. And then as well, another light control on this side for the room, as well as your bedside light as well, with the USB socket and the USA socket there as well. And then this is the main thing. There are two categories of balcony. You've kind of got the internal facing ones on Wonder of the Seas and the Oasis class of ship. And then you've got the ocean facing ones. This is a 4D ocean facing category. So you do get your ocean balcony. And again, you can see here how gorgeous this is. So again, plenty of space. They give you kind of a chair, which can recline to some degree. And you've got your footrest as well as a little kind of drinks table. So you can obviously then kind of have your drinks on there and relax and enjoy these gorgeous ocean views. We are here in Port Canaveral because it's the last day of our preview sailing. But again, I love seeing the sunrise in Florida. And then over there is an old friend of mine, Disney Cruise Line. The Disney Wish is in with the same day as us as well. So that's really nice to have that ship in with us as well. And there is another Royal Caribbean ship over there. I can't see which ship, but there's another Royal Caribbean ship in with us today as well in port. But again, look how gorgeous that sky is. And it's currently about 7:30 in the morning. This is why I love coming to Florida during the winter. The weather's just gorgeous. So guys, that is I say quick, this wasn't as quick as I thought it would be, but that's kind of a look around a balcony cabin here on board Wonder of the Seas. If you are somebody who's ever thinking of booking a Royal Caribbean cruise, I would love to help you. Definitely if you're looking to book a packaged holiday, fly into one of the ships here in America, or to one of the many ships that are sailing as well in Europe in the summer months. We do have a sister ship to this, an Oasis class ship sailing from Barcelona from kind of the months of May through to October. So you can definitely get on board that ship and we can help you package that flight, the pre-night stay as well, and transfers to get to the ship, as well as then sailing on one of the Quantum class ships as well, that's sailing throughout the Mediterranean, kind of the Greek Isles, and throughout the summer months as well. We would definitely love to help you get on board her. Don't forget as well, we have Anthem of the Seas as well, another Quantum class ship by Royal Caribbean, sailing from May through October, so no fly cruise as well, perfect as well, sailing Norwegian fjords down to the Canary Islands, kind of doing Northern Europe, lots of different itineraries throughout the year, but again, perfect for those families who want to go away but don't want to deal with the hassle of going through an airport. So if you're looking to book a Royal Caribbean cruise, I would definitely love to help you. Definitely check the link below and you can find out all the details. Other than that, guys, I hope you're having a great day and I'll see you soon.